Instead, governments, including our own, allowed Israel to act with total impunity. Israel's reckless strike on Iran are the product of that impunity. They represent a shameful failure of global leadership, and they are a threat to the safety of humankind across the world. Our government needs to wake up and its complicity in Israeli war crimes and needs to defend international law. That is how we bring about urgent de-escalation and the genocide and stop the world from being dragged into a catastrophic nuclear war. We are all human beings on one planet. Surely that is enough to try and bring about a world of peace. That was the words of the independent Member of Parliament for Eastland North. These are one of the main reactions that have coming as the news from the Middle East unfold throughout this Friday of terror of the Middle East. We are seeing live images at this moment, images of Tel-Aviv after following the greater impacts of the missiles, the retaliatory actions performed by Iran following the attack on its sovereignty, on its territory. This is the most catastrophic impacts that have had Tel Aviv, the capital of Israel, following the retaliatory actions of the government of Iran, who has been willing and has announced and has warned that Iran is going to defend its territory, there is going to be justice, and the blood of the martyrs murdered in today's actions will not be in vain. Iran is holding retaliatory actions towards Israel for this clear violation with total impunity of their sovereignty, of their peace, a country that was at peace, that was also holding negotiation dialogues to reach an agreement and to leave all the discrepancies behind in a way to reach a peaceful solution to their needs in the face of the coercive measures imposed on the country, in the face of the continuous attempts against their sovereignty. This has been a moment of terror for Iranians that are seeing this as a clear violation of their rights as neighbors and also of their rights as a sovereign state. These are live images of Tel Aviv following an airstrike in the capital in the midst of a retaliatory action performed by Iran. Also, let's recall that the Iranian Supreme Leader Ayatollah Ali Khamenei explained precisely that the Zionist regime a great mistake, a great failure, a blunder whose consequences will lead to their ruin. So help it God. The Iranian people will not forgive the shed blood of their precious martyrs, nor will they overlook the violation of the country's airspace. In another moment of his speech, the Supreme Leader of the Islamic Republic of Iran, he mentioned our armed forces are prepared and have the backing of the country's leaders, as well as all of the people. Similar messages have been issued today from all the various political factions, as well as from all the various social sectors of the country. Everyone feels that we must act with force against the perfidious, infamous, and terrorist Zionist entity. We must act with force, and God willing, and we will act with force, and we will not spare them. Life will be better for them, without doubt. Those were the words of the Supreme Leader of Iran, Ayatollah Ali Khamenei, who addressed the nation ahead of the attack on Israel, this retaliation measure in a response to the deadly attack performed by the Zionist forces against the country. This is happening on June 13th, and this is part of a massive policy of hatred imposed by the Zionist regime on the people of the Middle East, on the people of Palestine, on the people of Lebanon, Syria, and all the neighboring countries of the region, who are the people, as the people is seeing with horror, the real consequences of a leader, a political leader that has no limit in matters of imperialist aspirations, and to perform them in total complicity and in total disregard for the guarantees, the social guarantees of the people, in total disregard of human rights. Also, Ayatollah Ali Khamenei, Supreme Leader, mentioned that today we must give a strong response to the evil, despicable, terrorist Zionist identity. God willing, we will respond with strength and will show no mercy to them. We are seeing at this moment live images of Tel-Aviv in one of the most crucial impacts that had the actions, the retaliatory actions of Iran towards the capital of Israel, in Tel Aviv, following the deadly attacks carried out